C3 AI CEO Tom Siebel discusses the company's latest results, their partnership with Microsoft on enterprise AI, which has exponentially increased their sales force and created a promising growth trajectory. Now, the partnership is framed as a significant revenue accelerator since nearly all revenue from sales directly benefits C3 AI. Moreover, the company's unique edge with over 100 turnkey applications across various sectors and anticipates strong growth in the defense and intelligence sector, especially with expected backing from the new administration.
On their price list, getting quota credit, being compensated. And so C3AI goes from order of 100 salespeople in September to order of perhaps tens of thousands of salespeople in November. So that is a very strong tailwind that bodes extraordinarily well for C3AI.
There is, though, this slight worry about the profitability, saying that basically revenue, you're prioritizing growth rather than profitability. What do you say to that, Tom?
In the short term, we're prioritizing growth. I have this huge enterprise sales engine in the form of Microsoft that now we need to enable, and for me to not invest in that channel to get thousands of people productive selling and servicing our product and not invest in that is crazy. Goodness, Caroline, we have roughly three-quarters of $1 billion cash in the bank, and what am I going to do with that if not invest in growth, and not invest in market share, and not invest in market leadership? And I assure you, the cash flow and profitability follows.
Okay, so how profitable, for example, would a deal like Microsoft, the extension there, be? Because you're obviously digging in on that partnership. They help distribute your offerings. But how much revenue do you have to give up for that?
Actually, virtually 100% of the revenue from the C3AI sales accrues to C3AI. So it's, Microsoft gets the benefit of selling their infrastructure and cloud services. C3 gets the benefit of selling the C3AI applications, but a very small portion of the revenue is given up, and this is just a dramatic revenue accelerator. This is the largest software company in the world, and they have chosen C3AI as their preferred enterprise AI solutions provider. Strategic partnerships just don't get bigger than this.
They don't, and certainly Piper and the analysts over there saying this potentially drives material upside. There are, though, and I hate to keep going back to some of the flies in the ointment, but KeyBank, just worrying about the differentiation here, Tom, of your AI offering. How do you make clear your USP versus rivals out there?
There is one company on the planet Earth, Caroline, that offers over 100 turnkey enterprise AI applications for utilities, for oil and gas, for defense, for intelligence, for pharmaceutical, for tele. One company on the planet Earth, okay, that offers these kinds of solutions, and that is our differentiation.
And federal strength, you listed a lot there within defense, and with ultimately you've got a government focus in many ways that has seen a lot of selling into federal. Will that continue? Any issues about the administration coming on in 2025 under Trump?
Our business in the defense, intelligence, and federal community has been very strong. I expect that to accelerate in the Trump administration with people like Elon getting involved. I think their priorities, if we listen to their conferences and we go to, for example, the Reagan Defense Forum that took place last week, there is one topic on the agenda, and that is AI applications, AI applications, AI applications, and then they also talk about cyber. But this is clearly going to be a huge priority for making government more efficient, okay, and it is the future of our defense and intelligence community. So this bodes extraordinarily well for the commercial software providers like C3AI, and perhaps bodes less well for the traditional kind of beltway systems integrators. I think that the tide might be going out for those guys.